Hello students, I am Shubhashish. Have you ever wondered if we can use letters to solve math problems? Algebra, we do. Instead of just using numbers, we use letters like X, Y or N to stand for unknown numbers. These letters are called variables. For example, if you want to find the total cost of 5 pens and each pen costs rupees 10, we can write it like this. Total cost is equal to 10 into 5. But if you don't know how many pens there are, we can use X for the number of pens. Total cost is equal to 10 into X. Here, X is the number of pens. Once you know X, you can solve the problem. Algebra is a branch of mathematics and helps us solve problems when we don't know all the information. We use letters, variables, to represent unknown numbers and solve for them using equations. Algebra is a useful tool for finding answers. Learning outcomes. After the completion of this lesson, you will be able to know, understand how to use letters, variables to represent unknown numbers in math. Learn how to solve problems by writing and solving equations with variables. Use simple equations to find answers when information is missing or unknown. Understand how to calculate the perimeter of shapes using variables. Keywords from this lesson. Algebra. Equation. Variable. Number. Pattern. Multiply. Add. Solve. Unknown. And perimeter. Pattern making rules. Pattern 1. Matchstick patterns. Now, by using matchsticks, we'll make a pattern. To make a triangle, we require 3 matchsticks because it has 3 sides. To make 2 triangles, we require 6 matchsticks. To make 3 triangles, we require 9 matchsticks. To make 4 triangles, we require 12 matchsticks. The following table gives the number of matchsticks required and the number of triangles formed. Number of triangles to be formed: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and so on. Number of matchsticks required: 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 and so on. Observation: 3 into 1, 3 into 2 is 6, 3 into 3 is 9, 3 into 4 12, and so on. Now just think, how many matchsticks are required for making 50 triangles? It would be tiresome and time consuming if we start counting manually and we need to make 50 triangles to find out how many matchsticks are required. So what we'll do now is just observe the number of matchsticks required is thrice the number of triangles to be formed. That is, number of matchsticks required is equal to 3 into number of triangles to be formed. Now let's write the letter N for the number of triangles. Then we can write number of matchsticks required is equal to 3 into N or 3N. Note, 3N is same as 3 into N. So here N is 50 triangles. The number of matchsticks required is equal to 3 into 50 is equal to 150 matchsticks. This is simple and easy to calculate, right? Here N is a variable. A variable means its value can change and is not fixed. It can be any number like 1, 2, 3 and so on. Note, any letter can be used from alphabets as a variable. Now we will see another example of simple matchstick pattern of the letters of English alphabet to learn more about variables. Pattern 2. Now we will try a pattern of the letter F. To make one F, we require 4 matchsticks. To make 2 Fs, we require 8 matchsticks. To make 3 Fs, we require 12 matchsticks. The following table gives the number of matchsticks required to make a pattern of Fs. Number of Fs formed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so on. Number of matchsticks required 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, so on. Observation: 4 into 1, 4 into 2, 4 into 3, 4 into 4 and so on. From the above table, we can observe that the number of matchsticks required is 4 times the number of Fs formed. That is, number of matchsticks required is equal to 4 into number of Fs. Now we will replace number of Fs with a variable m. So number of matchsticks required is equal to 4m. For example, if you want to find out how many matchsticks are required for making 45 Fs, now it's simple. Multiply 4 with 45. 4m is equal to 4 into 45, which is equal to 180. Now we will see some examples. Example 1. If there are 60 oranges in a box, how will you write the total number of oranges in terms of the number of boxes? Use T for the number of boxes. Solution. Let T be the number of boxes. Number of oranges in a box is equal to 60. Total number of oranges is equal to number of oranges in a box into number of boxes. It's equal to 60t. Example 2. Damini has made gulab jamun. She gives some gulab jamun to guests and family members. Still 5 gulab jamun remain. If the number of gulab jamun mother gave away is 1, how many gulab jamun did she make? Solution. Number of gulab jamun Damini gave is equal to 1. Remaining gulab jamun is equal to 5. Total number of gulab jamuns is equal to number of gulab jamuns given away by Damini plus number of gulab jamun remaining, which is equal to 1 plus 5 gulab jamun. Example 3. The cost of one pen is rupees 7. Then what is the rule of the cost of the M pens? Solution. Cost of one pen is equal to rupees 7, which is equal to 1 into 7. Cost of 2 pens is equal to rupees 7 plus rupees 7, which is equal to 2 into 7. Cost of 3 pens is equal to rupees 7 plus rupees 7 plus rupees 7 is equal to 3 into 7. Cost of M pens is equal to rupees 7 plus rupees 7 plus rupees 7 so on to M times, which is equal to 7 into M. Hence, rule for cost M pens is equal to 7M. Example 4. Riya says that she has 2 books less than Damini. Write the relationship using the letter X. Solution. Let Damini has X books. Given Riya has 2 books less than Damini. That is X minus 2. So Riya has X minus 2 books. Therefore, if Damini has X books, then Riya has X minus 2 books. Example 5. Complete below table to generate the given functional relationship. X is equal to 1. 3x plus 1 is equal to 4. X is 2. 3x plus 1 is equal to 7. X is 3 and 3x plus 1 is equal to 10. X is 4. 3x plus 1 is equal to 13. X is 5. 3x plus 1 is equal to 16. X is 6. 3x plus 1 is equal to 19. X is equal to 7. X plus 1 is equal to 22. Use of variables in common rules. Rules from geometry or mensuration. Perimeter of a square. We know that perimeter of a polygon is the sum of the length of all its sides. A square has 4 sides and they are equal in length. Therefore, the perimeter of a square is equal to sum of the length of the sides of the square, which is equal to side plus side plus side is equal to 4 into length of the side. Equals to 4 into S. Equals to 4S. Thus, we got the rule for the perimeter of the square. The length of the square denoted by S can have any value. Its value is not fixed, so it is also a variable. Perimeter of a rectangle. We know that a rectangle has 4 sides. The opposite sides of any rectangle are always equal in length. Consider a rectangle ABCD has 4 sides. AB, BC, CD and DA. Let us denote the opposite sides AB and CD by L, that is length, and opposite sides BC and CA by B, that is breadth. Therefore, perimeter of rectangle ABCD is equal to length of AB plus length of BC plus length of CD plus length of DA. Which is equal to L plus B plus L plus B. Is equal to 2L plus 2B. The rule therefore is that the perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2L plus 2B. And if we denote perimeter of a rectangle by P, then P is equal to 2L plus 2B. Now we will solve some examples. Example 1. The side of a regular octagon is denoted by L. Express the perimeter of the octagon using L. Solution. Given. Side of a regular octagon is equal to L. We know perimeter is sum of all sides. Perimeter is equal to L plus L L plus L, L plus L, L plus L is equal to 8L. Therefore, the perimeter of the octagon is equal to 8L. Example 2. The side of an equilateral triangle is shown by S. Express the perimeter of the equilateral triangle using S. Solution. Given. Side of an equilateral triangle is equal to S. We know perimeter is sum of all sides. Perimeter is equal to S plus S plus S is equal to 3S. Therefore, the perimeter of the equilateral triangle is equal to 3S. Points to remember. Algebra uses letters like X, Y to represent unknown numbers called variables. These variables can change and help us solve problems. In algebra, we write equations, math sentences that show the relationship between numbers and variables. We can solve these equations. The value of a variable can change. For example, in patterns, variables like n or m represent unknown values that we can solve for. We can use algebra to find unknown numbers by using simple equations. Thanks for watching.